Hi, this is Laura Altman from Raritan River Music Artist and Education Program to answer frequently asked questions about guitar. I teach at Lafayette College and Princeton University, and these are some of the questions that come up in lessons. Today I'm going to talk about transposing, which is changing the key. So why would you transpose? Largely, people transpose the key of music because they want a key that suits their voice. So if I were singing Happy Birthday, for example, Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Iodine. Maybe I don't like the way my voice sounds in that key, which, okay, it never sounds great. But I could change the key by using this device, a capo. And if I put this on the fingerboard on a different fret, and it could be any fret, now I would play the same chords starting where the capo is, so I'm shortening the fingerboard. So this is now what that was. So then it sounds like this. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday little Iodine, happy birthday to you. So I don't know if that made anything any better, but I can feel in my voice if a new key suits it better without having to change all the chords. But another reason to change the key might be because you do want to change the chords. So for example, in that song, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday little Iodine. That chord F is fairly difficult. It's a bar chord and it's fairly difficult. So sometimes it might sound like that. And it's hard to simplify it and make it a lot easier. It's a hard chord to play. So maybe you want a key that doesn't have a bar chord in it or a really hard chord to play. So then you have to change to a different set of chords. And so that's what I have on the board. How do you do that? And so this is the key of C on the top. This is the key signature for it. No sharps, no flats. And it is a scale starting on C, and it would be going from C to C if you did an octave. So this is C, D, E, F, G, A, B in alphabetical order. The letters of the scale are numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the chords I'm using are C, F, and G7 to play Happy Birthday. That's the first chord, the fourth chord, and the fifth chord in that scale. Those are very important chords in any scale and any key. They are the chords that you would say they define the key. So I'm going to change to a different scale. I'm going to try this in D. So I would start my scale on the note D. This is the key signature. It has F sharp and C sharp. That's not going to figure into the chords that we're going to pick though. So I would have this scale, D, E, F sharp, G, A7, B, C sharp. So I would want the first chord of this scale, the fourth chord, and the fifth chord. And so I'm keeping the 7 because you have to match the chord quality. So if this is a major chord, if this was the major chord here, it's a major chord there. If it was a 7 chord, you would make it a 7 chord here. So if it's major or minor in the original key, you keep the major or minor or 7 when you change to the new key. So the chords I would then have are D, G, and A7, which I'm going to tell you are basically easier to play. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday little Iodine, much better, happy birthday to you. And you could even simplify that G. Instead of this, you could even just do 4 strings. So if you're having trouble with chords, you can change to chords that are easier, and you can even simplify chords to make them easier to play. So just because you see a song that has hard chords doesn't mean you can't play it.